Hello and welcome to episode 59 of Bobo Scrub Arty Records. Yay. It's another Friday afternoon. It's a little bit later. We've started a new job and it's I don't think I've ever actually left on time since I started. There's lots to do and we're very busy, so I ended up getting back fairly late, eaten dinner, sorted everything out, thought I'd record a couple of episodes. And you guys have probably heard by now that there's a new mod for artillery called Battle Assistant, and for these next few episodes I'm going to be giving it a go and we'll see kind of how we get on with it. It was a winner, first place prize for best game client modification in World of Tanks in Wargaming's developers contest. And yeah, I think my initial impressions, I've been playing with it this week, and my first impressions are that it's another tool for the toolbox. I don't think it's going to suddenly make you, it's not going to change, it doesn't change the accuracy. It will help you be a little bit more precise in some situations, and sometimes it can be a little bit of a hindrance. It's a bit odd to get used to because as an arty player that I've been for such a long time with the standard top-down view, it's very strange to have kind of a sniper view angle on stuff. But yeah, we'll be giving it a go in these next few episodes and we'll see what it's like and then see if we can draw any conclusions from it. So I thought I'd start off today. We'll start off with some of the higher tiers and see how it handles with things like the T92, Conqueror gun carriage, and the object, and yeah, let's give it a go and see what happens. So here we are in Westfield. Haven't seen this one all week, so this should be interesting. We're starting up here on the hill already, so I think I might just sit back here for the time being and see how the start of the match pans out. I think we'll just plonk ourselves back here for the time being. I think the E5's going to get some initial spots, so keep an eye out. Zoom out a little bit and brake on. This will be a good opportunity for us to see how the Battle Assistant helps us aim over this hill. See, so it goes into this kind of view. It does kind of bop backwards and forwards a little bit. See, so it's a bit odd, to be honest. See, we kind of get this kind of view on things. You can see how the aiming circle's an odd shape. So we'll take a shot. We'll see our shot come in there. I found as well that if you're here and then you click over here, if you were last, wherever you were last in the Battle Assistant mode, if you move and then click on the map somewhere else, it pops you back where you were with the Battle Assistant last. It's very strange. So that our southern flank is down. It's not good. You can see that my reload timer is still broken. So you see we were aimed a little bit past him, but pretty much on him. It's very odd. This might help us work out some of these things that I've been struggling with, like not really knowing whereabouts to put my aim when I take shots and things. So we're coming up for another reload. Still not confident enough to be using armor piercing rounds necessarily.
Critical hit.
Yeah, it's interesting. You see, so if we go into sniper mode, into the battle assistant mode here, and then we merge out like that, we move around a little bit, and then I click over here, it will take us back to where we were last in the battle assistant. So I'm not sure if that's a buggy thing or whether that's intentional. It's a little bit strange to get used to, but you do. So hopefully this Waffenträger will stay. Ooh, we might have to have a look down here for this leopard, maybe. Oh no, he's gone. Should we stick around here? We take another shot at the KV4, maybe. I think maybe we should have a look at this bulldog. Right, so here's another kind of view. It's very honed in. It kind of makes you concentrate on one target rather than, you don't get an overview of the kind of the way the match is panning out like you do in this view. So I don't think it's something that you would use exclusively. I've been finding actually with the Object 261 that it's not something that I will probably use very often. Interesting. Fairly even at the moment. Everyone's being fairly careful. Our other flank's very open, so trying to be a little bit aware of that. Can't really get a shot on this E5. We kind of can and we can't. It's very in and out there, wasn't it? So there's that waffle back. We can move over to him. Wasn't fully aimed there. And that went over his head. Blimey. Okay, so we've got some people moving up here. Gonna have to get pre-aimed in. Ready for this, Fosh? Probably gonna stay in the tree line. Yep, thought he would. See, so it's situations like this where we don't really need the battle assistant. I think if he was potentially hiding behind some building or something like that. Found as well with moving targets, it's quite hard to judge where the shell's going to land. Oh, that was a good shot. That finished him. No, we still haven't been spotted, which is pretty cool. He seems to be moving up fairly aggressively. Looks like he's going to be coming around the houses here. He knows he's been spotted. So here we are. We sit on the side of him here. So I think that hit the house. No, we did hit him. Now he's not very keen on sticking around, I wouldn't have imagined. There's the Waffenträger. He's going to disappear again. Yep. He's got good camo. We'll stay hovering around this guy. Moving out that way. There's the other waffle. And there he goes. Yeah, so he's behind a house. Yeah. It's good. Just the artillery left. I'm going to move just so then if they have spotted us. I was very lazy there in not moving at all throughout most of that match, but it's felt quite safe. It's not been too bad. So where's this Batchat going to go? He's running. Running. Yeah, so we can see, we can shoot under this bridge with this, so that's interesting. Don't know how successful we would be with something like that, but nice to have that option. I think this match is over. Just need to locate this last artillery. You might be over here. I don't really ever park over this way, but you never know. You might have made it up the hill. It's a long way for our shell to go. It's over 1,200 metres. He is. Wow, our shell took a long time to get there. But there we are, good game. So here's the results of that match. Did 4,749 damage in the end. So we did hit this Jagdpanzer a couple of times. We wasn't too happy about that. We had some lucky shots as well, which was good. We needed that. So, wow, this guy did well. Blimey. So yeah, that wasn't too bad. And we didn't make a loss for a change. T92 is, I'm not known for not making a loss with that, so okay. So next off, I think we'll try the Conqueror gun carriage and we'll see how we get on with the battle assistant with this one. I'm thinking that we might have some issues when we get near its maximum range. I'm not quite sure what would happen there, so let's go give it a go and we'll find out. So, Hidden Village. We haven't had this one for a little while either. I think I have had in some previous episodes, but I think this week I've not really had this at all, so that's cool. I think we'll start off just back here. Nyaw. And we'll probably have to move around a little bit because I expect there'll be counter battery going on. Which, seeing as though the Conqueror gun carriage has got quite a large splash, it might be worth us doing. Although technically from back here I can't really reach. So, still reloading. Let's have a look what it looks like here. Yeah. Okay. Interesting. Backwards and forwards. What I was going to try doing was aiming with the battle assistant and then seeing where our mouse is from the overhead view. Ooh, we need to take a shot. Hey, it's not bad. I was wondering whether or not that would work. It did, so that's cool. Reloading, this flank seems pretty happy, so that's good. He's made it over there safe. Got two medium tanks over this way. Interesting. So we'll keep over this way. This is what I'd normally... Ah, you see, that's going to land where his tracks are. And that was pretty much over his head. So, It's E5. Don't think we can get a shot on the E5. No, we can't. Oh, blimey. See if we can get a shot on these guys.
Great shot.
That's not good. Wonder if we can move over this way a little bit. Looks like we might be covered by the trees and stuff. We can take a risk. And there's the lurver coming down. Got a reload coming up. I think we should try and... Oh, we're not going to get a shot of him while he's there. Blimey. Wow, the back chat got him. That's good. Can't really get a shot on this guy. Yeah, we got him. Lovely. So it looks like we've recovered from that. Yes, we've recovered from that pretty well. Blimey. So now let's hone in on this E5. Ooh. A little bit scary. They push around in the town pretty well. I really thought we were going to lose this flank. So the fact we managed to pull it back is really, really good. So yes, he's panning back this way. Okie dokie. We're going to go. Ooh.
That was close.
Well, we tracked him at least. So there's the two artillery. We didn't manage to get sights on them in the time it took me to move there, so not sure if we're going to get anything on this guy. Right at the end of our range, this. I think we might be lucky in getting a shell over this hill here. Maybe we should wait until he's spotted again for a definite lob. It's going to take a little while for our shell to get there, because
Enemy armor destroyed.
there we go. Excellent. Looks like the E5's retreated back. Definitely not going to get anything on him. No. And battle assistant confirms that. We might get something as he pokes out though, potentially. Let's have a look back over here again. Still got our reload awaiting. Pretty well on this hill here, so not sure that we'll get something. Let's try this view and see where the shell comes in.
That was close.
You see how wide that was? Interesting. C5 and autoloader, I can't remember. Oh, I think he's had it now. And there he goes. Good game. So here's the results for that. We did 3,744 damage in the end. Yeah, I think we were fairly lucky with some of the shots there. And it was interesting to see how wide the shell goes. From the different angle, you can really see how governed by RNG you are with some of the shots you take. So, the Object 430 there had a good game. So, yeah, and we didn't make a loss again. So that's excellent. Lovely jubbly. Okie dokie. Well, we'll leave it there for this episode. And in the next one, I think we'll try the other tier 10 and we'll see how we get on, and then maybe try some of the tier 9. So I hope you've enjoyed this episode, and I will see you in the next one.